Or having another Smurfs movie. You know, like the 4 or 5 other Smurf movies that we had that we did not need, that had diminishing returns with each entry. Yeah, the Smurfs as a franchise is just overdone at this point, in my opinion. I know some people may get angry at this because of nostalgia or something, but we had 4 Smurfs movies, and none of them were good. Okay, this one we haven't seen yet, but I don't have high hopes that this movie will be any good. There's always so much you can do with the Smurfs. Okay, it isn't like the Marvel Cinematic Universe or Sonic or Mario, where there's so much source material you can pull from for movies as well. Okay, the Smurfs always at the same plot. It's Gargamel trying to basically get rid of the Smurfs so he can eat them. I think that's why I remember what the Smurfs are about. But when did this movie come out? Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K as well. And digital it will likely be releasing around like August to September. And Blu-ray usually comes a month or two after Blu-ray. So that's probably around October, most likely, as well. As it's usually a 3 month window for these types of movies. As I don't think this movie's gonna have very good ratings as well. Well, actually, it might have decent ratings because it's a kids movie. You gotta realize kids go, but I don't think kid. The problem is I don't think kids have too much of a connection with Smurfs. Okay, you know, a lot of these older IPs, younger kids don't really have too much of a connection to. Smurfs, Star Wars, obviously, there's like a whole trend, like, you can search up Star Wars and Bluey. Well, kids were interested in, interested in that real blue dog for some reason over Star Wars because they basically ruined it. Because the older people are not going to pass down Star Wars if they ruined it. And the same thing with Smurfs. Like, when I was a kid, I wasn't a very big fan of the Smurfs. I didn't really care about them. I don't think anyone else really cared too much about the Smurfs. They just existed, in my opinion. I think if you want to have an eternal IP, you have to have mass appeal towards multiple generations. There's a reason why Godzilla is still popular to this day despite originating in the 1950s as well. Okay, that's because they never ruined Godzilla or changed Godzilla so much where the fan base hates Godzilla or younger people don't care about Godzilla. Same thing with Dragon Ball. Young kids still like Dragon Ball, okay? Especially if it's passed down by their parents, or especially if they live in Latin America. Dragon Ball is still going to be huge 30 years from now. And you can say the same thing about Mario. Mario and Star Wars first came around at the same time, but Mario is still popular, extremely popular to this day. Meanwhile, Star Wars is basically on life support. It can go on many, many more examples as well. And yeah, that's what this video here, and goodbye.